Good evening, YouTube. Today I'm here bringing you guys some great news. I'm at Schuylkill County and the same creek that I was at when I found a horrible discovery of a bunch of fish dying in the creek. And I have several updates, all of them being great, on how the creek is doing. You might even be able to tell from there that the color of the water is back to normal. In that video, if you haven't checked it out, I'll have the link to that in the description. But if you haven't checked out that video yet, the water was like kind of bluish and green. It was very strange looking from what it usually looks like. But anyway, the news I have today is the creek has been cleaned of the ammonia discharge from a business upstream near the headwaters. We still don't know what business did it. The DEP didn't tell us. They also didn't tell us how much they fined them, but there will be fines. And another thing is that this is a class 3 right now, and they're gonna be changing it to a class A, or at least they're gonna try. So that way, if something like this happens again, they can fine them even more. I wish they would tell us, but they don't. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if they're trying to cover them or what. But anyway, the owner of this section told me that he caught a few brookies. So I figured I would go in and try and catch some and see how the well-being is doing of this creek. So let's dive in and hope you enjoy the video. Oh, we have some. We got some. Something big. It's something big. What on earth? What is that? It's something big. It's a big creek chub, I think. It is. A really big creek chub. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this. Shows another sign of life, because in the last video I made at this creek, I was even seeing dead creek chubs. So that's a good sign. I'm hoping I do catch a trout though. Whether it's big, small, native, or wild. Hoping to catch something like that. But that's a great sign right there. That, you know, there is life now in this creek, and before there was literally nothing at all. So I'm gonna go move upstream a little bit, closer to the class A's, where maybe a couple natives or wilds moved from the class A's down to the main stem, and we'll see if we can catch a trout in this video. Right up there is where the one tributary is that flows into here. And it's a class A. Oh, I think I just had a bite. I think I just had a bite on something small. Anyway, right up there, the tree's kind of blocking it right there. But there's a tributary that flows in here, and that's a class A. And we just had a lot of high water. So hoping that a few more have been flushed down into the main stem right here. Oh, there's something right there. Something pretty big. What is that? It's a little wild brown. It's a wild brown. Let's go. Wow. Look at that. My wish was granted. The fish are very spaced out, which is obviously expected for what happened to this place. However, you know, they're still in here. You know, this is obviously a wild. There he goes, he's good. But yeah, it definitely seems like this place is really starting to come back, which is crazy because this whole thing only happened about 2 months ago. And it's really starting to seem like it's coming back. Over time, it'll come back more and more. But there's 2 Class A's that flow into it. So I'm thinking within like a year or 2, this place will be just as good as it was once before. Try to get around this rope swing right here. That wasn't bad. Oh, just had another bite. Oh, there's something. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's something small. He's fighting hard. Another, I think it's another wild brown. It is another wild brown. Oh, hook came out and everything. This is great. There you go. Another little wild brown. I'm really hoping to catch some native brookies though, because that's the fish I really want to see come back in this place. Not so much the wild browns, but you know, I'll still take them. But you know, native brookies, they're the ones that are supposed to be in here. Last time I fished here, I caught some of the biggest trout in my life. Now I'm just hoping for a 6-inch brookie. Ooh, there's something. What is that? Ooh, it's a rainbow. Huh. Wow, look at that. I'm very happy to see that. Typically not in a Class A would I be happy to see this, but I'm happy to see this because this shows that some of his stock trout that he put in himself survived. I don't know how. There we go. Calm down a little bit. Very nice rainbow. Probably about 12-13 inches. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that's exciting. Shows that some of the fish that he put in must have survived. That's great. There's one. There's something. It's actually pretty big. It's taking. What is it? Oh, I think it's a little brookie. It's not big, but he's fighting hard. Oh, now I think he's stuck in like a branch or something. Oh, did he come off? He came off. Ah, he came off, and that was a brookie too. Dang it. He got it wrapped around. He got the bait wrapped around a stick and got off. That's upsetting, but I think that I was almost certain that was a brookie. I keep losing them. I don't want to go up too much further because I really am racing the sunlight right now, and I would like to try the Class A in that one spot because it's a really neat spot. And I brought out a really nice brook trout last time. I really want to catch a brook trout today, so at least there seems to be a decent amount of fish coming back in this water, and it's only gotten better as I've gone up further. But I'm gonna go try that tributary on my way back to my car. Oh, there is one on there. What is that? It is a... What is that? What is that? Some kind of chub. That's upsetting. It's really hoping for a little brookie. Alright, so that's going to be pretty much it for the video. The purpose of it was to just show you that the creek is indeed coming back. And I really thought I would share this because of the fact that a lot of my channel has grown from that one video. And so I really felt the need to do an update on it when I got some good news. And this video does prove that, you know, the creek is starting to come back. Fish are coming in, the water's cleared up. And yeah, that's really the purpose of this video, was to show that. I didn't get much out of that little tributary like I did the last video, which was a little surprising. But I did see a lot of like spawn, really tiny fish, and I would assume they were trout, just the way they were moving and the way they looked. They did look like trout, so that's good. But I'm probably going to come here a few months from now, maybe in the fall when the fishing picks up again, because we are coming into the warmer months and fishing isn't the best that time of year. So I'm not going to stress this creek out anymore by fishing it when it's trying to come back. So I'm definitely gonna do another video later on when the temps cool down again. So it'll be a lot better then when it's get that much more time for it to recover. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed.